Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to use my program, Ross Game Studio, to uh, create HTML5 games for web browsers like Chrome and stuff. So you're going to do, put an image in. You're going to open from whatever images you have. I'll get airplane, for example. You can set the origin point of the image by just clicking here or adding one of these boxes. Center, up, yeah. So access. We're gonna name it image airplane. Alright, that's good. But you can't just put an image. You just have an image. So it has to be in an object. So let's create object airplane and give it the image airplane. Simple enough. So now we have triggers. Triggers are basically whenever one of these happens, then it will trigger the actions that we put in later. So let's do on start. When start the object is first made, we're going to make it go to x coordinate of 0, and we're going to set its vertical speed to 1, so it's going to automatically, when it starts, it's going to go down, and it's also going to go right 1 pixel and 3 pixels right every frame. So next we're going to have when active. It constantly happens every single frame of the game loop. So what we're going to do is where's the keys? I don't have those on there. We're just going here. Logic. I can't find it. Well, good one. We're going to set its y coordinate to minus 1.5 relatively, so it moves up 1.5 pixels every step. And it's actually going to counteract this vertical speed. So, and we can also go into when drawing. And we're going to do something a little different. We're going to add a execute script or code and use this kind of, not really much of a language, just syntax. So we're going to make it draw. Make it draws. Let's set the text H line. Set it to 1 in the center, and we're going to draw text. Text we're going to draw is hello world, and we're going to put it at its x and the y minus 40 because we want this to be above the airplane. Actually, let's bump it up to 650. Alright, and we'll click OK. And now we just have an object. It needs somewhere to go, so we need to create a scene. A scene is just basically where you put all your objects. We're going to call this scene sky. We're going to change the background color to a light blue. Like that. The width and height, we can keep that the same. Let's use the snap the grid picture feature and the airplane right here. Okay. Let's check our settings. So we have with starting scene, sky, name, airplane, I can't spell airplane, game, and we don't really care about those. HTML5, this is for if you want to make HTML5 for iOS, Safari, for mobile Safari. So we click this, and then we can actually add an icon to it. So let's make the icon airplane, and let's remove the gloss that comes with the icon. Maybe you add it to your home screen. So let's click OK. Even though this probably won't be playable on because it's too big, but yes. So we're gonna wait for it to load. It's still loading. goes. Look, it's an airplane, and he's saying hello world. Yeah, just like that. If we want to get really complex, you can use the code, the execute code, and we're going to make it a little bit better. So first we're going to remove this, delete that, yes. Go back to the execute code. If function, if something in the parentheses happens. So if the keyboard button down, you press key S, which would be key code 83, then what do? Well, v-speed, which is the vertical speed it goes, and we set it to 1. Let's copy that and do the same thing with up. It would be 87, or W. And we can do the same thing with left and right. So H-speed, 65 for A and 68 for D. So now let's try out the game. Let's click test again. Let's close out the other one, and now we can move the airplane using the WASD keys. So yeah, that's been my kind of show off tutorial for my program. It's not ready for public release yet because I also was supposed to be able to create Windows games with it in addition to HTML5 and Android games. So stay tuned and you'll get to see more.